Welcome to Chamber Chatter. I'm Janelle Best, the Executive Director of the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce, and today with me is Marie Clifford of Member and Event Development. We are hosting our guest, Tim Martin, which is our incoming president for 2017. So we're happy to have Tim here today, and we're just going to kind of jump right into this. So Tim, thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.
Yes. So I want to ask you, what are you looking forward to most about being Chamber President?
Well, I think the Chamber is a great organization. I'm just looking forward to having the opportunity to work with a lot of the business owners here and community leaders in Clarkston. It's a great way to kind of have an impact on the direction of our community.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. What would you say is a benefit of being a Chamber member?
Well, there's a lot of benefits to being a Chamber member, but I would say probably the biggest one is just increasing your visibility in the community. A lot of different events you can sponsor. So it's a great way to kind of increase your business's visibility in the community.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what is your business?
So we have a financial planning investment management business in Clarkston. It's been here since 1955. I've been in Clarkston for about 10 years. So we work with a lot of business owners. We work with a lot of teachers, educators, people from all walks of life.
Awesome. Yeah. And you've been on our board of directors for a few years now, and our executive board as well. So I think it's going to be a great year in 2017. And as we kind of segue into 2017, what would you say your goals are for the Chamber in 2017?
Well, it's a big year for the Chamber. It's the 30th anniversary for the Chamber, so we're really looking forward to making it a kind of a banner year. Expanding on some of the great events we have already, like Taste of Clarkston, Concerts in the Park. And I think one of our main initiatives is to increase millennial involvement and also some nonprofit organizations, and have a little bit better, greater collaboration with Independence Township and Clarkston Community Schools.
I think that those are definitely some great goals, and I'm looking forward to working with you and our board of directors to achieve those this year in 2017. Likewise. So. Again, thanks for being here today.
Sure,
and
absolutely.
We have a few other things we want to talk about, including our ribbon cuttings.
Yeah, so I think I'll ask you a couple questions about the ribbon cuttings as the executive director.
Yeah.
So this is a great way to increase the visibility of your business. So tell us a little bit about ribbon cuttings. What are they for? What's the purpose of a ribbon cutting, and why do we do that?
So ribbon cuttings are really important, especially if you are opening a new business, but even if you are kind of have done some remodel or you're under new management, we want the Chamber to know about that because we want our members to know about it and we want the community to know about it. And we can help get that word out so the community is aware of what you have to offer, where you're located, and any new services that you might be offering. So we recently did a ribbon cutting at Miss Molly's Diner, and I believe Independence TV was there to cover some of the ribbon cutting events. So I think we're going to view that right now.
Okay.
Today we are at Miss Molly's Diner celebrating her 1-year anniversary in business right here in Clarkston, Michigan.
Thank you very much to everybody, to friends, family, fabulous staff. Without these people, I never could have done it without them. So thank you for all of their help, and thank you for everyone for coming out today and supporting us here at the diner.
So as you can see, it's a great opportunity to invite the community out to join you in celebration of opening your business, or as in their case, they were celebrating their 1-year anniversary in business. So it's just a great opportunity, and we don't want our members to miss out on that or lose sight of the fact that that's a huge benefit of being a member of the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay. So how would a business go about scheduling a ribbon cutting? How do they get involved in doing that?
That's a great question, and something that we like to say your chamber is your first stop. So before you even set a date, contact the chamber first, because we like to allow at least 6 to 8 weeks of promotion leading up to the event for you to get a great turnout as a business owner. And we want to make sure that people are aware of it. So 6 to 8 weeks leading up to the event is ideal for us to schedule a ribbon cutting. And then we can also help advise you on the day of the event, the timing of the event. We want to make sure that you're not scheduling your ribbon cutting during another large event that might be going on, because that's going to kind of take away from the crowd or the attendance at your event or ribbon cutting. So.
Okay. So what kind of promotion does the chamber do to kind of get the word out about the ribbon
Another
cuttings?
great question. With a chamber membership, we have access to a huge database of members that we e-blast material out to. So the sooner that we know about your date, we're going to e-blast that every single week leading up to the event.
Okay.
We post it on our Facebook page. We create an event invite on our Facebook page. We invite all of our board, our ambassadors, to make sure that they're there. And we really have done all sorts of things. We have Advertising Advantage that we can advertise in. We do an individual e-blast just for your ribbon cutting event. So people are seeing this probably 20 plus times advertised before the event actually even happens.
Okay.
So we have a pretty good reach, about 3,000 through our e-blast contacts and through
Wow.
Facebook and Twitter and all those avenues. So
Sounds
and
like kind of a big deal for the businesses that are involved. That's a good thing.
it is a good thing, and we are even experimenting with some Facebook Live, so we'll live stream from these ribbon cuttings, and
Okay.
it just allows our members to gain that much more exposure and to be involved in the event at another level. So
Okay, great. Well, thanks for sharing about that.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
So we also have with us Marie Clifford today, and this is kind of our final farewell to Marie. She's been with the Chamber for almost 3 years now, working in member and event development. And can you tell us a little bit about your role at the Chamber?
Yeah, so I'm a member in event development, so I kind of I talk to members and kind of make sure that they're getting exactly what they want with their membership, and I work on event planning and sponsorships.
What are some of the events you've worked on?
Well, our main one is Taste of Clarkston, so that was a big one this year. It was kind of new with my role, so I did kind of the larger portion of it. Also concerts in the park, and we had food truck rally.
Okay.
So what is the purpose of the Chamber of Commerce, would you say?
Well, to promote and enhance businesses in the Clarkston area and kind of get their businesses out there and involved in the community.
Fantastic. So next question, what do you hope to do in the future?
It's still up in the air, but I'm going to school right now and continuing to go to school, and it's unfortunate that I have to leave the chamber, but it just had to happen because of the scheduling conflicts and whatnot. But so I probably work in something with marketing or advertising. But
What skills do you feel you've developed at the Chamber that can take you to the next level in your future career?
probably the biggest is people skills. Just being around so many people, meeting so many people, and it's just been fantastic. And I'm somewhat of a shy person at first, but talking, to I feel like hundreds of people every day, it just kind of helped me get out of my box a little bit and kind of,
Well, good.
yeah. So
That's awesome. We're glad that you've developed these skills to take on to your next adventure, whatever that may be, hopefully in marketing.
yeah, something like that. We'll see.
And I guess I have to ask you, what would you say is one of your favorite memories from working at the Chamber?
There's so many. I mean, kind of facilitating the ambassadors and all the committees that we've done has just been great. I've, again, met so many people, but I think the number one would be food truck rally. I think it was just like awesome. I mean, we had our staff meeting and we were kind of just talking, and then it kind of came up in a conversation like, oh, maybe we should do a food truck rally. They seem kind of, like a big thing these days. And we just talked about it. We're like, yeah, that sounds great. And then all of a sudden it kind of snowballed into this huge event, and we weren't expecting it. We had, 3,000 people. So it's just going to be nice to see that event grow and in the future, and it's just going to be fantastic. I'll still volunteer. I'm excited to do that. I'm still willing to help out as much as I can.
All right, we have that on camera now, so
Yeah.
we can hold you to it.
Yes, I will be there, I promise.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. We're sad to see you go, but we were grateful for the time that we had.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Marie.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And we also want to highlight a new segment that we're doing. It's called our Now Hiring segment. So we are going to be featuring Chamber members that are currently hiring within the community. And one of these members currently is Hill Building and Properties. They are looking for construction carpenters. And also Ace Hardware of Clarkston, they're looking for cashier and store associates. So to see who else is hiring, please visit www.clarkston.org under the Business Resources tab. And that concludes our episode for today. So thank you guys both for joining us today. So happy to have you here. Looking forward to what 2017 brings as our new chamber president steps in to a role and Marie goes on to her own adventure. We'll be also adding to the Chamber of Commerce staff. So we're excited for that in 2017. So happy holidays from the Clarkston Area Chamber of Commerce, and we look forward to continuing to help our businesses grow in the new year.